Was lost.
She put a camera down so she can record how her baby boy reacts every time his dad comes home from work, and it's amazing. You can even see him stop and listen when he hears him enter the house.
What's up, man? What's your name?
I'm Paris, and I'm with
Paris, but you in the UK.
Okay, I'll show you my classic bounce trick.
Okay, let me see.
Hey, what?
Whoa.
What's happening?
That shit was ass. No.
Larry, whatever your name is. Niangalie vizuri. Can you maintain me? Can you maintain me?
You're not my type. Sorry.
I don't even wish to be your type. Tulia.
That's corporate, but thuggish, but did a little time, but are reformed, that been a thought, but want to be in love now. Where y'all at? Please tap in. Please tap in.
I am entirely convinced that the modern woman today believes that she lives in a fantasy where she can Frankenstein a man that never existed before up out of the ether. This is like the man equivalent of asking for a young woman that can cook like a chef, dance like a stripper, gives the top or the dome of a Tiana Trump or a superhead, but is a virgin and wants to stay at home and never go out and go 50-50 on all of the bills. But yet she's as bad as an Instagram model, but doesn't respond to any DMs, and she goes to church every Sunday. Absolutely ridiculous, right? But I took a look at her comment section and it's full of a whole bunch of, yes, queen, where they at though? Absurd.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, God, please, no, no.
We're these ambitious women that are like, no, I'm gonna go get it. I can still take care of my kids, but I'm gonna go make my money.
You know what type of man you have to be for a woman like us to allow you to lead?
Talk about that.
I just kept, I would bet my money we would succumb to it all for a man who could lead.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. I would bet money on the fact that I think if we were presented with the opportunity to be with a man who was just a man in every way, who just, it's nothing more than we want than to be comfortable in our own femininity. Our masculinity is a defense tactic.
Yep.
For whenever we feel threatened, or we feel overwhelmed, or we feel not protected.
A woman has to deserve protection by the way she live her life or present herself.
Talk to him.
Or we feel not loved or not seen or not heard is when we have this defense mechanism where we're like, and we get all tough and I got it. You don't got to do nothing. I got it. You're not gonna do this. That's cool. I'm gonna get this money and I'm gonna do this at a third, so you don't have the time. But if a man really came in to your world and made you comfortable, like, listen, you don't gotta do that. You ever had a man like, yo, fix your face, calm down, like you know what I mean? Just kind of like
Get the French toast out of here.
That's something about it. It's something about it that you sink back in your chair. Yeah.
The most pit bull girl. What?
Fix your face. Come on, you good.
What's the problem? I handle. Relax.
Yeah. I got you.
That's it. All right. Like that little conversation. You be like, my man. I don't know. My man said
You be at home in a robe.
It's like, girl.
You literally cannot make this ish up. When you see these news stories about these passport bros going abroad and people are asking why, show them this video right here. The more ambitious that they are, the more that they have accomplished, the much more of a real man that they expect for you to be. But see, their definition of a real man is defined by media. It's not based on a reality definition of what a real man is. They want Ghost from Power. They want corporate Tupac to be able to out-masculine their masculinity. She said, and I quote, "I bet my money I would succumb to it all if I found a man that could lead." Are you serious, man? Throughout your entire life, you've never met a guy that is a leader. Or rather, your delusional picture of what these guys are do not exist, or the top echelon of man is unwilling to deal with your conditional femininity. You need to be humbled, downgrade your unrealistic expectations, or
Buy a dog, cat, die alone. Because no man deserves to suffer you.
Wise advice from Muhammad Ali.
The central part of your training, is it running, is it sparring, or?
Central part is dodging the nightclubs and the parties and the girls. You want the truth? And being in the bed by yourself at 9 o'clock at night. And if you can get by that, you'll make it. Hey, that's the truth. Now, I'll tell you the truth. You talk all that running and hitting the bags and jogging and vitamins you won't.
Mr. Ali.
Dodging ladies is the main thing.
Muhammad?
Especially when you're pretty like me.
The white noise generator.
My name is David Lee. I'm unwell. I need help. I need help. I just wanted to meet you. I'm unwell.
I hope that you
Get up there.
I hope you will find the help that you need.
The courageous do not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future.
Every day, you must ask yourself, did I do enough?
Monday, get better. Tuesday, get better. Wednesday, get better.
You have to get up every single day and you have to plant the motherfucking seeds.
No one cares what you did yesterday. No one matters what you're doing today.
What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could but you didn't? Get back to work. It's time to get back to work.
We're cool when I'm outside. We're cool when life's good. I go to jail. You don't send me a letter. And then I come out of jail. And they're like, I missed you so much, but you didn't send me a letter.
Side, I really did miss you, man.
Why didn't you write to me in jail? You didn't find time. 3 months. Oh, I didn't know how. So randoms were outside playing love songs. Where the f were you?
Well, I have you know. Okay, first of all, let's start back.
Oh, I know. I missed you. Bollocks. So I've lost a lot of respect for certain people.
This is just a reminder for men that scientists have now discovered a way for women to impregnate themselves using their own bone marrow. And the only child that can result from those pregnancies are female. So we no longer have any need for you, genetically or physically. So, you know, tread lightly.
That is not true.
That's what I figured.
At all. That's not even a little true.
It's false. No way. Not this time.
So put down the mascara, honey, and use your brain for a minute. If you have one. You actually think that women can impregnate themselves?
It doesn't even sound like
And that isn't a big deal to you? Besides, if you don't need no man, as you suggest, then I sure hope you don't expect men to pay for your meals when you go out on a date. I hope when that check comes, you're reaching for it every single time. But as we know, classic thing, I have never heard of a feminist who remains a feminist when the check hits the table. That doesn't work, does it?
You, ma'am, are an unresearched idiot, just a bumbling buffoon. Pray for God that your house never catches on fire, because guess what? You'll want a team of masculine men to come and put out the blaze. Also, you should pray for God that in your female utopia that you won't need men to build shit either, right? Like, who's going to put up the power lines? Who's going to be the trash men? Who's going to be the ice road truckers? Who's going to be these people? You're gonna employ women to do all of that shit? Who's gonna build the buildings? We have created so much of a cushy, plush toy society that these women can say these things completely foregoing the need and the purpose of men that have created the society that they rest their delusional heads at. But this is exactly what it looks like when you drip that copium directly into your veins.